everyone. I'm Chris Hernandez, and this is the Weekly Report, a look at news from the city of Kansas City, Missouri. Just in time for severe weather season, the city of Kansas City has renamed and expanded its text notification system. Now called Alert KC, residents will stay safe and in the know with weather warnings and community messages delivered directly to their phone. To sign up, text your zip code to 888-777, or you can just go to kcmo.gov and search Alert KC. You'll provide your address, a cell phone number, and/or an email address to receive notifications. Subscribers then choose which information they wish to receive. You can get alerts, advisories, and/or community messages. Springtime in Kansas City brings visitors downtown for basketball tournaments, parades, First Fridays, and much more. And it's easier than ever to find parking and to pay for it on your phone. There are now more than 1,500 parking meters connected to the Park Mobile app, which allows you to pay with your mobile device. Or you can pre-order a space at many city-owned garages by using our Click and Park reservation system. For more information, just visit kcmo.gov and search parking. Kansas City continues the innovation momentum with a new online development tracker that displays a map view of proposed and approved requests for rezoning, development plans, special variances, and more. The City Planning and Development Department launched the Development Tracker map to provide easy access for both our residents and for developers. You can find the Development Tracker. Just go to our website at kcmo.gov and search Development Tracker. Now let's check in with our city departments.
Hello and welcome to the Bruce R. Watkins Cultural Heritage Center. My name is Chaluba Musanda and I have the honor and pleasure of serving as the Executive Director of this wonderful facility. This month, and in the month of February and March as well, we will be showcasing an African American Inventors exhibit. This exhibit highlights the impact that African Americans have made in the fields of sciences, technology, engineering, mathematics, and the arts. For example, one of the artifacts and exhibits on display focuses on Dr. Patricia Bath. This wonderful doctor and surgeon created the surgical device used for laser treatment that helps with cataract surgery. Another inventor that we highlight is Madam C.J. Walker. Her products and the things that she sold throughout the United States allowed her not only to become a multi-millionaire, but she created cosmetic products that we still use today. Some of the products that African Americans have helped invent and create include the lubricating device used in locomotives, the personal digital assistant, and 3D graphics used for video games. One of my favorite inventors and exhibitors that we showcase here at the center is Dr. Lonnie Johnson. He invented the Super Soaker. This product is a toy gun, brings out the youth in me and the youth in you. The engineering and the design behind the Super Soaker will totally amaze you. His exhibit and his artifacts are here on display at the Bruce R. Watkins Center. In addition to the 3 individuals we've highlighted, we have 35 other inventors on display as well, including their artifacts. For more information, please visit our website at kcparks.org, or you can call us at 816-513-0700. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you here at the Bruce R. Watkins Cultural Heritage Center, located at 3700 Blue Parkway, Kansas City, Missouri. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Janet O'Hagan with Kansas City Convention and Entertainment Facilities, bringing you news of upcoming shows and sporting events taking place in March at your city facilities. The 2017 Kansas City Auto Show returns to the KC Convention Center March 8th through 12th. Barter Hall is the place to see 500 cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and minivans, all vying for your attention under one roof. Great food and fun will also be on hand with the return of KC's Garage, the social destination with tasty offerings from the local food truck mafia. Dining in a sports bar atmosphere, you can watch your favorite teams play on the big screens and live DJ music to keep the party going. For more information, visit kansascityautoshow.com. Spring Madness is back at the historic Municipal Arena, starting off with the 2017 Mid and Women's MIAA Basketball Tournament, March 2nd through March 5th, followed by the 80th Annual Buffalo Funds NAIA Division I Men's Basketball National Championship, March 15th through the 21st. It is the longest continuous national collegiate tournament in any sport. Great family fun with 32 teams over 6 days and 1 champion. For tickets and game information, go to miaa.org and naiahoops.com. A Kansas City tradition for 69 years, the 2017 Home Show springs into Bartle Hall, March 17th through 19th. The show offers an exciting blend of new and familiar faces to help homeowners get a jump start on their spring home and garden projects. Meet Jonathan and Drew Scott of HGTV's The Property Brothers at the VIP event, and Carl Champley, winner of Ellen DeGeneres' Design Challenge and star of DIY network show Wasted Spaces. For ticket and event information, go to kcmo.gov. Broadway Across America brings Beautiful, the Carole King musical, to the Kansas City Music Hall, March 28th through April 2nd. Beautiful tells the inspiring true story of King's remarkable rise to stardom, being part of a hit songwriting team to becoming one of the most successful solo acts in popular music history. Along the way, she made more than beautiful music. She wrote the soundtrack to a generation. For additional information, go to Ticketmaster.com or walk up at the Municipal Box Office. To learn more about events taking place at Kansas City's convention and entertainment facilities, visit kcconvention.com and click on the events calendar or call 816-513-5000.
Curious George is the main character in a series of children's books that's been popular for generations. Theater for Young America brings 3 of those books to life here at the H&R Block City Stage at Union Station. Here to talk to us today about Curious George, about the current season, as well as the programming that happens not just here but outside of Union Station, is Artistic Director Valerie Mackey. Valerie, thank you for having us here at one of your locations.
My goodness, I'm so excited to have you here today. Thank you. This is our main location, and we've been here for 12 years, and we love this location. We love being in the center of the city, and so much energy and so many good things coming here in this area, the Kaufman and all the arts.
Yes.
You guys.
Thank you.
And filling our city with great things for people to come and see and people to experience here in this city that we love so much.
Well, and you've been here for 12, but the Theater for Young America has been around since the 70s, and I didn't know that you were the oldest children's theater in Kansas City.
Yeah, we're the oldest equity theater in Kansas, actually. And we started in 1974, and we were with the Waldo Astoria Children's Theater, and we were during the day while they would do, the shows at night for the dinner theater.
So you've been a great part of Kansas City history. Theater for Young America has.
Absolutely.
What's the secret to your longevity, do you think?
We tell our stories honestly. We have a community of people that come and they know what to count on us. We're going to tell the story. We're going to bring books to life in beautiful ways. And we go out to the communities as well. We see in the last few years, we see about 40,000, we serve about 40,000 people in our Kansas City region every year, either here at our main stage and in the city stage in Union Station, or on tour. And then we do some shows out at Wonderscope Children's Museum over in Kansas. And then we have some classes there as well. And then we have some classes at Avila. And so.
So education is a huge part of what you do.
Absolutely.
It's because you also have Q&As after the shows here, so that if there are any questions about what children just saw, they can get them answered by the actors and the people involved.
We answer them honestly. They ask and we tell them what it's like. They experience it. I really think it it takes that educational component home, because then they see it, then they think, I can do that too. And then they go home, find their favorite book. We encourage them to then bring it to life. When you have an emotional response to something that you see, like a book or something in history, when it's dramatized, you remember it. You remember it always. And I have kids come back and they're bringing their kids now, and they say, well, remember when I learned about Harriet Tubman, and I saw a play here, and her husband, they used this quilt, and they remember that. So it increases their retention and their learning, and then they can relate these stories to other people, and it continues.
And you not only have children out in the audience, you have children participating in the plays themselves, which is so important.
Oh, yeah. I love the moment when they realize that they're on stage, that they're really performing. And so we foster that development through our acting class program, which is really in stages of learning. It's kind of a trajectory where they learn different things each year, coming then to the troopers class, which is our high school class. And these kids are going to college with really some great knowledge under their belt. And then we give them opportunities to we do 2 shows a year. One show during the main year where we use students in age-appropriate roles, and then we have one in the summer as well. And it's always, it's a great energy to have the students on stage, because the children in the audience really identify with them. And they have learned so quickly. It's like immersion. You know, they are immersed in this, working with professional actors, and then they are doing these magical things on stage. And their learning goes up. And that's why the schools are so open to letting them come and do shows, and then go back to school and do their extra work outside of school, because it's extremely educational for them, you know.
Well, Curious George is supported by the Neighborhood Tourist Development
Yes.
Fund. Tell us more about Curious George.
Curious George, I love the story of Curious George. These books were written, and so they've seen a lot of generations look at them, and some of it is dated, and some of it is. It continues, because it's about a young monkey learning about this new human culture. I mean, he's not with other animals. He's with humans. And so he goes to a hospital and is with other children in a hospital, and yet he's a monkey. So of course he jumps on the record player and tries to ride it. And of course he's a mischievous kind of character. Because he's curious. I mean, in fact, the man in the yellow hat says he's too curious. And that's true. And he's curious of life. And I think that's kind of how a lot of kids are too. And so they love watching him.
Where would people be able to find information about your show times and about your programming?
Simple, tya.org. Our website has everything on it.
Well, thank you so much for everything that you do here at Union Station and throughout Kansas City.
Thank you so much. We so appreciate the city and the NTDF funds supporting the arts in Kansas City.
It's our pleasure.
The Neighborhood Tourist Development Fund supports local nonprofits that bring cultural, social, educational, and recreational activities to our area. To learn about additional upcoming events, visit kcmo.gov/ntdf.
Okay, they may not be the Oscars, but the Grade A Food Safety Excellence Awards are just as important to more than 350 local restaurants. The Kansas City Health Department gives the award to recognize food establishments that continuously demonstrate excellence in compliance with the Kansas City, Missouri Food Code and other public health standards. The award is valid for 1 year, and it's based on cumulative inspection reports throughout each year. The award goes to only about 9% of the establishments that are inspected each year by the Health Department. For more information about food safety and these awards, visit our website at kcmo.gov and search food safety. If your honeydew list has yard cleanup on it, you are in luck. The city's leaf and brush drop-off sites reopen March 11th. If you don't want to have to load up your vehicle with your leaves, you can start getting your bags and bundles ready for the city's spring curbside leaf and brush pickup. Collection starts in the Central Zone the week of April 10th, followed by Northland Collection the week of April 17th, and South Zone pickup takes place the week of April 24th. Remember, you may leave up to 20 bags or bundles of leaves and brush on your curb on your regular trash pickup day. For more information about leaf and brush, visit kcmo.gov and search leaf and brush. That does it for this edition of the Weekly Report. You can watch again anytime by going to the city's YouTube channel. And remember to stay in touch with us by following us on Twitter at KCMO or liking our Facebook page at City of Kansas City, Missouri. I'm Chris Hernandez. Make it a great week, everyone.